is you're gonna need 2 alcohol pads, one to wipe the top of the vial, and then one to rub wherever your injection site is. So I actually keep all of my stuff inside the original bag for some reason, I don't know. So this is the tea, and then you're gonna need 1 syringe, and it comes with the small needle, which is actually the injection needle, and I believe that's about a 21 gauge. Let's see, 25 gauge is actually super tight. And then this is the 18 gauge, which is what you're gonna use to draw up the testosterone. So we're gonna put this here. So this right here is everything you need to inject, and then also you're gonna want a biohazard container, like a sharps container, you know, just so that you have a safe place to put your needles. Boom. My girlfriend actually bought me that. I was using a Crystal Geyser gallon water bottle. But so what you're gonna do now is you're gonna take out your tea. Boom. I'm gonna have to cover that up. And then you're gonna take an alcohol pad. Boom. You're gonna wipe the top. I don't know why it looks wet. Whatever. You're gonna wipe the top of the vial. Boom. I'm gonna toss that. Let that air dry. And then how I do this is I open up. Let me put this to the side before I drop it or something. So I usually open up the drawing needle paper. I set that down. And I usually do it like this. Then I take my syringe, and then I make sure that's really in there. You want to make sure it's really, really in there. I'm going to toss this paper, boom, and then I'm going to remove the cap. Hold on to this because you are going to need to recap in order to, you're not supposed to recap, but I just don't want to make the mistake of stabbing myself when I put it into the sharps container. But technically, like I learned in my medical assisting class, you're not supposed to recap needles. But, so you draw up pretty much air, and then you make sure it's all out. So boom, right? And then so I'm gonna take my tea, I angle it like this, right? So then I could have it easier, so that it enters the needle easier when it's at an angle. Boom. Alright, so I do this. I am sort of nervous when I do it like this that it's gonna fall, but hopefully not. So I am at 0.2 right now. I'm getting a lot of air. I don't like that. I'm gonna do it at less of an angle. Getting an extreme amount of air. Jeez Louise. Horrible. I usually don't get any air, which is, it's weird that I'm getting so much air now, but whatever. Probably because I'm at such an angle. And I have had a problem with not having enough tea for my last shot until my next refill. I don't know if it's because my pharmacy doesn't know how to accurately fill a vial. I don't know what it is. I know I'm not filling too much into the needle because I measure everything out very accurately. But yeah. bubbles. Very, very annoying. And you don't want any bubbles whatsoever, like whatsoever. You can travel to your heart, you know the rest. So boom, I'm gonna recap this. I'm gonna bring it over and boom. I'm gonna insert this into the sharps container. Close her up for now. And then this is how much tea I'm supposed to draw. 0.2. I feel like I'm like a freaking makeup artist. It refuses to focus. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see that. Alright, so then I'm gonna go ahead and insert this needle. Boom, make sure that's snug. And yeah. Alright guys, so when you make it this far, this is the part where you are going to swab this side that you're going to inject. So last week I injected on my right side. I do subcutaneous, which is through a fatty area. And so this time I'm going to inject on my left side. Okay, boom. You're actually supposed to have a band-aid. I don't like band-aids. They rip the little hairs that I have in my stomach, and it's a waste of money in my opinion. Never got infected or anything, so I usually just like hold this here. Boom. Make sure you stop all the blood. It burns a little bit, but nothing crazy. And I instantly, the second that I finish doing this, I feel like serotonin high. Alright guys, so for today's video, I filmed myself doing my T-shot as well as a few instructions on how to do your T-shot. So, just some info really quickly. I do subcutaneously, which is a fatty area. My stomach lacks no fat, so it doesn't really hurt that bad. I chose that instead of intramuscularly because, like, that it's just simply going to be more painful if you're, stabbing a needle into your muscle as opposed to stabbing it into fat. One pointer that I do have, which helps some of my homies out, is that to avoid like shot anxiety, I play a song. I usually stick to like either rap or like EDM, and then when the beat drops is when I do my shot. So usually like I choose EDM because it sort of has a big like a big, what do you call it, like a large build, and then when it gets to the top, the beat drops. That's when I shoot, right? Boom. It just makes the experience a little more fun and a little less nerve-wracking. So that's the video. That's the video. If you guys have any questions, any pointers, any video requests, anything similar to that, just let me know. Let me know. I'm trying to stop saying so much. We had the counter for that other video. Hopefully the counter can be down to 0 because I'm really more articulate than I'm letting on in these videos. So y'all just let me know anything that I could do better and anything you would like to see. Devon out.